As a young couple in our early 20s, my partner and I had been together for 3 years and had just moved into a new apartment. Life was good and I thought I had found the love of my life. Little did I know, our relationship was about to take a dramatic turn. It started with small things, like my partner being more distant than usual and coming home later than usual. I didn't think much of it, assuming that it was just stress from work. But then I started noticing subtle changes in the way my best friend, who lived a few blocks away, behaved around my partner. She would flirt with him, touch him inappropriately, and laugh a little too loudly at his jokes. I tried to brush it off, thinking that it was just harmless teasing between friends. But then one day, I received a message from an anonymous number. The message contained photos of my partner and my best friend, kissing and being intimate with each other. My heart sank. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I confronted my partner and my best friend, who both denied everything at first. But eventually, they came clean and confessed to having an affair behind my back for over 2 months. The next few weeks were a blur of pain, heartache, and betrayal. I couldn't believe that the two people I trusted the most had hurt me in such a way. I ended things with my partner and cut ties with my best friend. It took me a long time to heal and move on from this experience, but I eventually did. I learned that infidelity is never okay, and that it's important to always trust your instincts and listen to your gut. Most importantly, I learned that time truly heals all wounds, and that it's possible to find love and happiness again after being hurt so deeply. It was the summer of 2018 when Emily met Jack at a friend's party. They hit it off instantly, and within a few weeks, they were inseparable. Emily had never felt so connected to anyone before, and Jack made her feel like she was the only person in the world that mattered. For the first few months of their relationship, everything was perfect. They went on romantic dates, took long walks in the park, and talked for hours about their hopes and dreams. Emily was convinced that she had found her soulmate in Jack, and she couldn't imagine life without him. However, as time went on, Emily started to notice that Jack was becoming more distant. He stopped calling as much, canceled plans at the last minute, and seemed preoccupied whenever they were together. Emily tried to talk to him about it, but he always had an excuse or brushed it off, assuring her that everything was fine. One night, Emily decided to surprise Jack by showing up at his apartment unannounced. She was hoping for a romantic evening together, but what she found was the last thing she expected. Jack was in bed with another woman. Emily was devastated. She couldn't believe that the man she loved had betrayed her like this. She confronted Jack, who tried to explain that it didn't mean anything, that it was a mistake, and that he still loved her. But Emily knew that their relationship was over. Over the next few weeks, Emily struggled to come to terms with what had happened. She was heartbroken, angry, and confused. She couldn't understand how Jack could have done this to her, and she blamed herself for not seeing the signs earlier. Eventually, Emily found the strength to move on. She realized that Jack wasn't the person she thought he was and that she deserved better. It wasn't easy, but she leaned on her friends and family for support and slowly started to rebuild her life. Looking back now, Emily knows that the pain and heartbreak she went through made her stronger. She learned to trust her instincts, to stand up for herself, and to never settle for less than she deserved. And although she still feels a pang of sadness when she thinks about Jack, she knows that she's better off without him. The experience taught her a valuable lesson, that cheating is never okay, and that honesty and trust are the foundation of any healthy relationship. And while it took time and effort to heal, Emily is now in a happy and fulfilling relationship with someone who loves and respects her for who she is.